Okay, welcome back. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe. I hope you guys are out there prepping, man. Because there's a lot of things taking place throughout the U.S. We got massive protests, man. And things are not looking good, man. So let's jump right into it. This is out of Fox News. It says an elderly Jewish man dies after confrontation with pro-Palestinian protesters. It says the 69-year-old fell back, hit his head after attending a pro-Israel rally in California, has died after a physical altercation with a pro-Palestinian protester. Now, this is out of Ventura County. So if you're out there, man, and you're attending these protesters, you're attending these rallies, please be careful, man. People are on edge, man. And I think it's only going to get worse, man. It's just, you know, it's just unbelievable, man. These are massive protests, man, all around the U.S., man. They just had one in Washington, D.C. They were saying that it was approximately 100,000 people. So just be careful. Also in the news, man, we have while all this is taking place, the protests, we have a migrant caravan headed towards the U.S. This is out of Reuters. It says a caravan at least 100 migrants left from southern Mexican city to join a larger caravan which left 6 days ago. And it says that caravan which left 6 days ago has grown to 7,000 people, man. So it's swelled to 7,000 people headed to the U.S. border. And then you got to ask yourself, man, what is really going on? What is really going on? Why are we not securing that border? Why isn't this wall being constructed to help those border guards? Well, check this out. Do you know, this is out of CNBC, the U.S., this is taxpayer money, has spent $6.4 trillion on wars in the Middle East, Asia since 2001. This is a study. So it says the wars in Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, and Pakistan have cost taxpayers $6.4 trillion since they began in 2001. So that's a lot of money, man. With that type of money, you can basically end world hunger, man. So it says United Nations Food Agriculture estimated that to end world hunger by 2030, it would take approximately $267 billion to end or to achieve zero hunger by 2030. Now you see what the U.S. can do with that money, man. And that's not all, man. And this is out of the American Society of Civil Engineers. It says the cost to fix America's crumbling infrastructure would take nearly $2.6 trillion over 10 years. So that's $6.4 trillion they spending on wars, man. You can really do some good with that, man. You can repair this crumbling infrastructure in the U.S. You can achieve zero hunger by 2030. And that's not it, man. There are approximately, let's just say, 600,000 individuals that are experiencing homelessness in America. And this is out of the Department of Housing and Urban Development, which is HUD. And they're saying that the U.S. can end homeless which would take $20 billion to end homeless in the U.S. So it's just unbelievable how much money the government spends on war, man. But yet and still the infrastructure needs to be repaired. That southern border, man. Think about how much you can accomplish if you would have took that $6.4 trillion and secured that southern border. Now you have the FBI director saying, oh, there could possibly be terror cells in the U.S. You know? Think of how many people came across that border, man. So it's just unbelievable of the amount of money that was spent on wars, man. Now we're headed to another war. Guys, if you're not out there prepping, I suggest you do so, man. The good old days are gone. It's over. It's time for you to do what's best for your family, man. Stock up on supplies. Get yourself in better shape. Do what you gotta do, man. That's legal to get through this, man. And another thing, you have student loan debts, man. Now, I was reading another news article out of the New York Post. You have teachers, well, let's just say a teacher who has $150,000 in student loans. And she got a job once she graduated college and got her bachelor's degree for, in teaching. And her annual salary was only $41,000, man. So, come on now. You go to college, you get your degrees, and you come out with massive debt, man. We're talking about $150,000 in debt. So what she did was she started an OnlyFans page, which generated her approximately $10,000 a month, man, for doing strange things for some change. So the school board found out about her page and she resigned. So this is just unbelievable, man. You go to college, you get your degree in teaching, you come out with massive debt. You find a job paying $41,000, and the numbers just don't add up, man. Now you start an OnlyFans page. You quit the job that you went to school for to pay back your student loan, which is $150,000. Just that's unbelievable, man. I mean, if you got kids in college, man, you got to listen. Or if you have kids that's trying to go to college, you got to really think about that, man. $150,000 in student loans, and you think you're going to come out and get a job paying $41,000 to pay that back? It's just not adding up, man. So I just wanted to bring these news articles to light, man. And it's just a lot of things taking place. This government is spending, man. They're spending your taxpayers' money. They're spending the money that you work hard for, man, and I work hard for, on wars, when they could be rebuilding infrastructure, doing something positive with that money, like ending world hunger, solving the housing crisis in the U.S. So, do what you gotta do, continue to prep, and I'm out. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching.